Hello friends, Strictly Average here with Cup of Average, your daily dose of anything geek that I feel like talking about, to be consumed with your morning cup of coffee, afternoon cup of coffee, glass of beer, whatever you like. I like to talk about really anything that's on my mind in these little short videos, but lately I've had a slant towards magic because that's what I've been putting a lot of my effort into. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is actually going to be a video for kind of a PSA, per se, for those who like to enter online drawings and raffles and lotteries held through Facebook and other social media. Namely, these events called Razzes. The whole concept of a Razz is it's designed so that a seller like me can sell something and have a bunch of different people buy spots for it, chance to win. Kind of like raffle tickets. I know guys that do this a lot with magic cards, and they'll post a card, $50 card, post it for $51 spots. So that would actually give somebody a chance to win that with only spending $1. And these groups are great. I know a lot of people that really, really believe in them, and they love doing them. Now, how the groups run and how they function is they allow you to tip the video runner. Some groups will allow you to tip cash, but other groups, interestingly enough, prefer you to only tip spots to video. Now, this gets a little interesting because the way things work, okay, let's say I tip a spot to video, so maybe my $50 card, I'll tip 2 spots to video. Gives video a 4% chance of winning that given card. Okay. And in a perfect world, this is enough compensation for people that are building a community and trying to get people together with similar tastes and likes and whatnot. And the type of groups of people where when somebody has a hardship and they have a tragedy in their lives, that people come together and help them out. And I see this a lot in the magic groups. And sadly, these type of giveaway groups also include other groups that are very community oriented. Comic books, baseball card traders, groups of people where really most of us, for the rest of society, are looked at as a little weird. Like, oh my god, you play a cardboard game made for kids? Well, not quite made for kids. But yes, I do play that game, and yes, I do buy and sell, and yes, I do like to randomly buy some spots in a Razz. So, I could sit here and I could put groups that were, that I've deemed troublesome throughout the comics and the magic and the baseball cards. I could put them on blast and I can give you the group names. And honestly, that's not my take. That's not what I do. I'm here to help improve the community, leave it better than it was when I got here for those who ingest my content. There's another Jeremy, not this one, that likes to bring people down. He's another channel on YouTube, not me. So I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to tell you who these problem groups are. Merely, I'm going to give you some tips and advice, a PSA per se, on what to look for to know that maybe you're getting scammed. Number one is, if there's any questions, if anything is fishy and it doesn't seem right, ask honest questions. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to get the answer, one of three things is going to happen. Either you're going to get the answer you want to hear, legitimate explanation for why things went the way they went. Great, cool, people make mistakes, whatever. Then there's going to be, somebody's going to blatantly lie to you. You're not going to really be able to tell from that if they're lying to you or not. And then the third thing that's going to happen is you're going to get banned. Like, legitimately, like, there's groups out there where if you question the admin, the people running the group, in any way, even if you have grounds, if they ran a video and my name showed up at the top and Zach Danger's name showed up as number 2, and the video runner said, well, I want Zach to win, so number 2 wins this Razz. Congratulations, Zach. I would question that, and I'd say, why did you do that? And I would get banned from the group, because that's just how they operate. So that third category where they kind of have something to hide and they just, you ask questions and you're kicked from the group, that's your sign ahead of time that, you know what, maybe they're scamming me. That's like number one red flag. Number two red flag is how they do randomizations. Random.org released a very interesting article going along with their service called verified randomizations. This article shows how somebody could actually spoof their website. They actually had somebody go out there and make a site, or maybe the guys winning this stuff all the time made a site. Looks and acts just like random.org. Random.org's website is not very UI intensive. I could probably clone that in about a half an hour. Well, so what's happening is people are using a clone of the website to make it look like they're using random.org, and amazingly enough, their name shows up at the top after however many drawings. And it's documented, there's video proof where random.org has acknowledged that there's been giveaways that somebody has shown with a timestamp, date and time, and they've proven that they did not have that web traffic on their website. So that was definitely going to another service, not random.org. So that's a big problem, especially when you're dealing with hundreds of dollars in cards. So a lot of groups have started using the service called verified drawings, yeah. And how that works is simple. I'm recording my screen, I pull up the website, say, okay, here's random.org's website, I'm going to run the Razz right now. I hit start, and then I copy and paste the verification code right into a comment somewhere where it can't be taken away. You know, this is video XYZ854. And I post that in chat, and I show everybody me posting it in chat while they're watching me, and then I go and I run the video. So now, as somebody who bought into it, if I say, okay, this was XYZ, whatever the hell I just said, this was this verification code, I want to go see who the winner is. But I don't trust the video. You can actually go to random.org's website on your own, punch in the verification code, and it's going to show you who won. It's just a fail-safe. I'm not saying everybody running these other groups is ripping people off. I'm just saying for $1 a Razz or $25 a month for unlimited Razzes, I feel like it's kind of important for your people that are part of your group supporting you. I feel like it's kind of important. Some of these other groups, it's mind-boggling. I don't have any tangible evidence, but I will say this. I'm in one group where they're using a verified service, and they've had one win out of almost 200 that went to video. So, assuming every Razz had one video slot, that actually, I know that people give more than one, but let's just go with simple math here. If there's like, one video slot, that's a 0.5% chance the video is going to win in this one group. Now, we did some math, small. I mean, my math could be argued talking about small sample sizes. But the other day, in another group, kind of well known, video won 5 times out of 30 videos. Now, I'm not here to bad talk. 5 times out of 30, 1 in 6 chance to win? That's a hell of a lot more than 0.5%. And I'm telling you what, I work kind of hard for my money, and I'm sure you do. So I recommend that if you're going to spend another dime in any one of these groups, and I'm not just talking Magic Razzes here. I've seen groups where they're razzing video games, or somebody tried to razz a car, collectibles, all this other stuff, ran by a guy who also runs a Magic group with the same kind of win rates. Anyways, I'm not going to go into detail about group names. I'm not gonna put the good ones, highlight the good ones, or put the shitty ones on blast. But if you want to send me a message, you want to send me a DM on Twitter, Facebook, hit me up on Discord, I will be more than happy to provide you some personal information on who I think the cheaters of the world are in this kind of environment, and who I want you to kind of steer clear from. Now, again, I get no financial gain from telling people to try this service, try that group, whatever. I want to see you guys not get screwed over. And the way things are going right now in some of these other groups, you're just throwing your money away. So again, I'm going to post a video in the comments that was the article from random.org with a couple videos in it showing exactly how people cheat the system. And you leave it up to you, because at this point I've warned you. I'm sure you've read about it. You will now after you read the video, the comments of the video. And with that, I hope you all have a great day and make it a good one no matter what you're doing.